Our next topic, a mom on Reddit wrote that she didn't want her teenage son to feel pressured after he picked up the violin, so she told him it's okay if you suck. But her husband got upset and told her that she was way too harsh with her words. So is this language too harsh for a child, or is the husband being a little too precious about the word suck? Davis, well, you're a parent. You have 2 kids?
I have 2 daughters, 5 and 7.
Okay.
Okay.
And the first thing I would say, actually, I'll say this first. If anyone up here has a different opinion than me, we have a problem. Because this is a very simple, this is very simple. This is very simple.
Okay.
It's absolutely okay. He's 17 years old. Like, this is a 17-year-old. You can tell him the truth and have a conversation. And he said he sucked.
Yeah.
That was a part of it. The kid said he sucked, so you're reiterating that you're not good, it is what it is. Also...
Yeah. You're right, it is what it is.
Can I disagree with you for 1 second?
Can I add one thing?
Yeah, no, go,
I will
go.
say this, just that we all know you have friends, kids, different things. Everyone reacts to things differently. So I would take it. I have one daughter who I can say that to. Be totally fine. She'd take it.
Good point.
A different one that would be, her feelings would be hurt.
Yeah.
So know your audience.
Know your audience.
No,
That's
a
really
good lesson. You made your point. Like, I think I agree with you that he is 17. I think maybe some kids are sensitive. And that maybe because even though he was saying, like, I'm not very good at this, Mom, you don't have to pay for extra lessons, he might have been saying that to fish for compliments. Yeah. And when she came back with, yeah, well, you suck, you can see how that could wound. But I do think there is something about embracing this idea of sucking at something and finding the joy in it. Because I certainly was raised like, if I didn't do something immediately out of the gate really, really well, I just abandon it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're a little kid, you don't think about how good your drawing is. You just draw for the pleasure of it. And as we get older, we're so harsh on ourselves that we cut ourselves off to that kind of joy.
I totally agree, and that was part of the mom's original message. She said it's okay if you suck. As long as you enjoy it, why give up? And I actually think in this day and age, what a gorgeous message that is. Like, the alternative of almost lying and being like, no, you play just as well as Zach Perlman. Like, don't stop. Like, the idea of telling our kids you can be anything you want if you only dream it. Which is not true. Do you know what I mean?
You can be anything you want. No, you
can't. But just supporting the things that they love. Like she was saying, you don't have to be perfect, but you can keep doing it. I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah, oh boy. I think maybe all that water I drank from the hose, I was trying to find what the problem was. Because I'm sandwiched in between a generation that was way harsher with their words and a generation where we're very sensitive and we know how it affects people's mental health. So the first person kicks in, the original like harsh language. I was like, suck, that's the worst. I once had a dance teacher walk up to me during a performance and go, suck in your belly. And I was like 8 years old. Nobody flinched. So I'm like, saying this to a teenager, I'm like, I don't see the problem. But again, I understand that maybe the husband is thinking, you know what, he's gonna take this and this may prevent him from trying other things. So try not to be so harsh with the language. But I'm always fighting when I hear these things. I'm like, are we really caring about that? Is this what you parents are dealing with? God bless you guys.
You know,
all right.
Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
I try to teach kids too that one of the best, like, self-deprecation is the best armor for you. If you can be self-deprecating, I suck, but dancing. I suck at dancing, but I love it. If you can embrace that and be self-deprecating, I try to tell my kids that. Laugh at it and kind of embrace that.
It's a superpower.
They can't touch you.
Such a good lesson.
There's the power. All right.